Hello guys, my name is Saurabh and I'm working as a Salesforce professional. And today we are going to discuss or to know about the Salesforce world. So the questions that comes in our minds are like what is CRM and what is cloud computing and then what is Salesforce and then why to choose the Salesforce. So there are a couple of reasons for these questions and we will see the questions one by one. So let's see what is mean by CRM. So CRM is a kind of a technology, okay, which involves these four areas, specifically the management, relationships, interactions, and the stakeholders. And these are some of the functionalities that are inherent part of the CRM for any business application. In a simple way, CRM is a technology for managing all your company's relationships and interactions with customers and potential clients. The goal is simple to improve the business relationships with them so that your company can also grow together. And when we or people talk about the CRM, they're usually referring to a particular software system, which can be a tool that is helping them for contact management, sales management, marketing kind of activities, improving their productivity, then refinement of the processes, and like this. Second thing related to the Salesforce when we talk. So in Salesforce, again, it is one of the best cloud-based CRM that we do have today, and it is integrated CRM platform that provides a single shared view for each customers for all the cloud services within an organization. And the services or the clouds are like Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, okay, Marketing Cloud, Analytics, and so many other clouds are there. So, what is this cloud computing platform and what are these terminologies SaaS, PaaS, and AS means? So, SaaS is nothing but it is a software as a service. This term coming from the cloud computing domain, which means that there is no need to install the software or server to work upon it. Users can simply sign up and simply sign up the Salesforce and can start their working. So in our day-to-day life, we are familiar with such cloud providers as Google, and one that is we are seeing here is Salesforce. Second, platform as a service. This PaaS means. So here, Salesforce actually providing a platform which makes our developers to do their development or customization kind of things on the base of this platform in case of any requirements which are not fulfilled by the standard system provided by the Salesforce. And third one is the infrastructure as a service. So this is again same the way the various storage units or the servers provided by many other vendors in the market such as SAP or Amazon Web Services, like that. uh, when we talk about Salesforce, so the Salesforce is founded by Mark Benioff along with his teammates such as Parker, Dave, and Frank in 1999. And then now onwards, we see the entire tree structure of this Salesforce in our day-to-day life. In case of any cloud computing kind of things, so I can tell you it is again cloud computing is used to storage or to store the manage, process, and access the internet instead of the local server or computers. In market, there are other vendors also who are working as CRM software tools like HubSpot CRM is there, Microsoft Dynamics is there, Fresh Sales is there, then Zoho CRM is there, and SAP CRM is there. So these are again playing their role in the market, having some features. Some of the features are common, and some of the advantages by the Salesforce, of course. If we talk about the CRM types, there are basically the traditional ones which are on premise and on demand. That is the cloud-based CRM that we are actually seeing here today. So main advantage of the Salesforce is it is easy to use kind of thing. The second is it is cloud-based CRM. Then there is a platform that we are getting in the Salesforce, which is of multi-tenant architecture. And then we are also able to go with the integration options with the CRM. It also supports to the mobile, and there is a best help and support provided by the Salesforce. Third point is why it is number one CRM in the world. So basically, the products which are provided by the Salesforce, such as the Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, Community, which is nowadays called as an Experience Cloud, Analytics, and so much more. So all these products are configurable and customizable. So the standard functionality is provided by the Salesforce. In case if you want, the business can customize those things. This much flexibility is given by the Salesforce. And there are various products mentioned in this list. They are actually available for the users or for the business to go with them according to their requirement. Particularly if I talk about Sales Cloud, so it is a service provided by the Salesforce. Then it is a kind of a platform that we have. Basic main intention is to automate the sales processes, okay, and streamline the sales process, just like lead conversion things, okay, then maintaining the communication in between the sales teams, again the customer service or the business analytics or marketing things involved in the sales. So they provide access to various such kind of applications. Some of the peculiar features from the sales cloud are account and contact management, then lead management, opportunities and quotes management, automation approvals and also the workflows, email and the productivity. Then there are analytics and forecasting also involved, and chatter kind of support or the services there. We do have the mobile accessibility and also the partner portal is there. So all these together built the sales cloud, very much popular in the industry. Talking about the service cloud, so service cloud is to provide the service and support to the customers. So it is also one of the great platform to go with, and which involves the possible solutions for such as the phone support, email, instant messaging, even social media platforms that also taken under this. And customer can reach the support from any platform and get support uh, available to him or her. So again, uh, the things which are achieved by these supports are the it increases basically the agent's productivity that we can say, then efficient case management that is achieved, and the support is also integrated with your social media platforms, so it becomes easy for agents to interact with the customers. Data security is one of the good feature provided, so that in the time of interaction the data is entirely safe and secured, and the best customer experience that what the service cloud provides. Talking about the next one, that is the marketing cloud. So Salesforce marketing cloud is again a powerful marketing platform that provides multiple tools to manage your marketing strategies and campaigns with the customer. It also provides various digital marketing automations and analytics services for the business. So, such as some of the activities I can mention, like content management or content marketing, which involves data analytics or content building, then web personalization or customer influence, email marketing kind of thing, social media activities. So, these many services are or activities are provided under this marketing cloud, and the major benefits involved in this marketing cloud, such as to know the customer, in all ways. Okay, in Salesforce industry, normally this term is always used 360-degree of overview. So that is possible here. Then personalization with the intelligence, that is again possible in the Marketing Cloud. So it also engages across the entire journey for the customer. So there are various tools such as Journey Builder in the Marketing Cloud involved. Um, and then it of course manages to B2C and B2B kind of effectiveness. So for B2C, the Marketing Cloud will take care, and for B2B, Salesforce is having a separate product called Padot. So that is again one of the brightest tools that we have. Then there is commerce, analytics, and integration, and so many clouds that to discuss for. So we'll go with uh, further thing. Yeah. So the question is why it is number one. So Salesforce basically is continuously ranking as a number one application because of all the features. More than 150K companies worldwide use Salesforce as a tool in different departments and business areas. And Salesforce provides the data backup in multinationals with a leadership position. That is again one of the coolest thing. And they have so many tools available, including the community cloud, which is nowadays called Experience Cloud for creating and managing the communities. Then Analytics Cloud, so a big data tool for collecting the customer data and to analyze that data. There is again App Clouds for app design in a single ecosystem. And the Salesforce also been awarded with the best CRM award. So it is consecutively 5 years it is getting. And there are more than 6 lakhs happy customers with the Salesforce. And Salesforce is offering their services to, I think, 99 of the 100 companies of the Fortune first 100 list. So while globally that is a very big thing, and the kind of companies or the Salesforce success is very high to that because of the arguments such as the Salesforce success is measured with its customer success, then the business to the cloud, then their cutting edge technology that is again adding into their success, the 360-degree overview of the customer. So by connecting the system with the database and bringing together all the data, okay, from the customer, from the Salesforce enables this business for such a huge amount of information in a single place. Then problem solving and integration skills. So these many things are there. Then talking about the architecture of the Salesforce. So these three are the major features of the architect. So multi-tenancy, metadata API, and API connectivity, followed by this largest enterprise ecosystem. So as the Salesforce delivers highly customized experience to their customer, employees, and partners. So such platform is used to customize standard functionalities and create custom pages or component and applications. And also it is expected that it should be a fast. So this architecture has these features. So when we talk about multi-tenancy, it is nothing but here multiple instances of one or multiple application operate independently in a shared environment. The instances are referred as a tenant and then logically separate from each other while physically remaining in the same hardware. It is called trusted because of the both of its robust nature and high security. So this is one of the coolest feature of this architecture. Then metadata platform is nothing but the platform makes it easy for the customization and scaling up the amount of data or the concurrent user instances uh, increases because of that. The third one is API connectivity. So here the enterprise ecosystem of the cells is very high, very large number of partners contributing to the system, and for that integration is the need of the time, And Salesforce provides powerful suites of APIs. This helps to develop their customize the Salesforce applications with the external application web services through REST and SOAP APIs. So, guys, this is all about the Salesforce. I hope uh, you like it. Thank you very much.